in our spacious conference hall. We also have a theater with films for the entire family. It's the Toucan Mall located in Amelia's Ward, Linden.
All right, we are live and direct from Channel 2, Safe TV. Good afternoon and welcome to our program. We have a few adjustments that we're making at the moment because we have an audience that is larger than it's growing. And in a few more sessions, we're not going to have any seats.
Oh, we'll see about that.
We'll have to be inviting by invitation.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. So make good of the opportunity now that you don't have to be invited.
That's right. You gotta call Dr. Yates.
Yep, have to call Dr. Yates. Doc, we have a high seat if she want to come closer.
Oh, yes.
You okay there? All right. A very good afternoon to my operator. She's always on the ball.
Yeah, you sit
And
down.
it's okay. That's the hot seat, you know. The high seat is the hot seat. All right. Today I have Dr. Yates with me. And we have Hernandez, Nicholas, and I don't want to call everybody else's name.
Why not? It's your audience.
Okay, we can do that.
Your favorite.
Grace.
Yes.
Abino. Denise. Shalon. Nice. Welcome to our live program, and this is live to you and live to others who can't be here.
Yes.
The purpose of the live audience is to have some interaction, you know, and you may have questions that we can voice to the audience out there, and I think they will respond accordingly if necessary, you know, by the phone, right? So we're experimenting with a few things, and one day we'll get it all together.
Yes.
What we need ideally is a studio like we have at Linden.
Yes, that's right.
You know, with the whole audience and the stage and all that. I wish we could just pick it up and bring it. But we have fun on our program because we help people to get better, to feel better. We help people to have questions that they have answered. You know, they have questions that are not answered. We help them to answer those questions, and we also help them to overcome conditions at home. You know, we do it for free, basically. We don't charge them anything. It's all free of cost. And if you come to the clinic, you will have to pay there. but here it's all as a result of us wanting to give back to people, to the country, to those persons who were unable to maybe have a telephone. They may have a television, but they may not have a telephone.
That's right.
You see, a tele one and not a tele two, right? But it is interesting that we have the live audience because it is something that is needed.
Yes.
And it's been needed it was needed a long time ago. So we are pioneers again.
Yes, we are.
And they have some maybe one or two studios with the facilities, but no live audiences.
No activation.
No live audiences. But I know what's going to happen.
Yes.
Soon enough, they're going to do it. You know.
And they have to.
And they need to
You're
because we lead the way and they follow. All right. I don't really know why we're having this particular situation in our country today, but we are seeing, when when you want to buy a car or something, right? If you want to buy anything, the moment you put that in your head that you want to buy this thing, you begin to see so many of them, right? You normally don't even, you're not looking for it before you decide to buy it. But when you say, I want to buy this thing, you begin to see that thing all over the place. I know you had that experience, right? Now, I don't know if that's the same experience I'm having with people who are having cancer.
Wow.
We've been talking about cancer now, this is the second year in a row. And it seems like more persons are having cancer than anything else I've seen. There's so many people with that dreaded demonic disease.
Yes, it is. Diseased, right?
That I don't understand. After today, a relative of mine flew in from the States to bury another relative who had cancer, and nobody, I didn't know. She found out, seems like days ago, and she's gone. And the more I learn of those rapid detections and death, the more I'm believing that we need to have our instruments recalibrated. Because apparently, unless it's a willful act, the conditions are detected late, or in the last stages, or the persons may not recognize the symptoms and are only looking for help when it's far gone. So we need to begin to learn our body system.
Yes.
It needs to be taught from the baby level. From kindergarten, once a child can comprehend.
Yes.
We need to learn
Body parts.
or teach them body parts,
Yes.
body functions,
Yes.
what makes things happen.
Mm-hmm.
That way when something happens differently, it's not normal.
All right. Word. Come on.
You see, because people are connecting their symptoms with things like gas. They got this pain, and somebody's saying, "Oh, it's just some gas, maybe some gas in your system," and they take the thing for gas, and maybe the pain eases, and it's not going to come back the same way the next time because it knows now what you do. When it comes, you drink this thing for gas, it's going to ease the pain. So it's going to mutate and come in a different way.
Yep.
And all the time, if it's something that is beyond the gas case, it is worsening. You see? So when you realize that this thing is paining more frequently, more intensely, then you go. When it becomes unbearable. Because now the gas thing that you're taking isn't working. When you go, it's not gas. It's a condition that has gone beyond the gas stage. It has gone.
The assumption of gas.
It is, the assumption of gas. It's gone into state of malignancy now, where it is now not just in your abdomen. It's gone to your liver. It's gone to your kidney. It's gone to your, and then maybe that's, I don't know. Maybe when it's detected, it's all over. We're losing more people to cancer today than ever in this country, and it's not a good thing because
Especially the population.
because our population is already small.
Yes.
Of Guyanese,
Come on.
small of Guyanese,
All right.
right? We have people coming from all over that are becoming a part of our population that are not Guyanese, born Guyanese.
Right.
But we don't want to lose our population,
Come on.
So we need to become more involved in, number one, in learning your body system.
Yes.
Number two, in understanding when things happen, what to do.
Yes.
The other problem we have here is that we can run to the pharmacy pretty much and pick up things without a prescription, which is not a good thing.
Come on.
You see, because the pharmacist trying to help you will issue something based on his knowledge
Right. Or hers.
or hers, thinking that, this is going to help. And it may not be the need for that particular pill or liquid. You see? So we need to make some adjustments also in those areas where when a person has a problem that goes to a certain level, you know, that it's not an over-the-counter situation now. It needs to have an investigation done so that it could be determined exactly what it is. And then you treat. You know, we need to make changes here seriously, and then we need to get back into farming in our backyards. You know, we need to get back there. We need to, and my buddy brought me some tomatoes this week. And I know I don't need to watch them because they're gonna be looking at me the same way they came for days. Those are organically produced tomatoes, and a pawpaw that's big like this. And I haven't sliced it yet, you know, but it feels so heavy that I don't even want to cut it, you know. But it's all organically grown, and you know, I do what I can for him, and you know, not that I ask for anything. He just feels that not only he's just one of them. You know, we have so many persons who would come there. Sometimes you think it's a farmer's market. You know, just because you made them feel better.
It's a Thanksgiving offering. That's what
you know.
Thanks for the service you're doing.
Yeah, but it's not that we're looking for anything. Like this morning, someone from Myconi, I think. You know, I saw her yesterday and today. She just asked me, "Doc, do you eat mangoes?" That's my favorite fruit.
All right.
This morning she brought me a whole bag. I should have brought some here, but I was hurrying to come. I should have brought some here.
Yes, you should have.
But and that reminds me, we have to keep listening for the cab with the tennis roll.
Oh yes, that's right.
Right?
Yeah.
We have Humphrey's Bakery would normally to us tennis rolls.
Wow. Give thanks.
You know? They make whole wheat tennis, and each one of us, the gift that we're given